Okay, good evening and welcome to episode 44 of our meditation session. As always, we will start with gratitude attitude. Please gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, relax your body. Take another deep breath. As you exhale, relax some more. Take one more deep breath. This time, completely let yourself go. Now, think of one thing that you are thankful for that happened in the past week. Once you have identified that, think about why you are thankful. And now let's set it free. If you are by yourself, say it out loud what you are thankful for and why. If you are with someone, tell it to each other. Okay, so last week we received a request to talk about how best to deal with teenagers. Let's try to tackle this age old problem for every parent in today's session. Someone sent me a perfect WhatsApp message, maybe I would say 5 or 6 years ago. It was one of those group messages which gets forwarded to everybody. It went something like, don't live your dreams through your kids' lives. What a perfect sentence. We all are guilty of living our dreams through our kids' lives, sometime or another in our life. The sooner we realize it's not healthy for either the kid or the parent, the better off we are. This is one of the biggest obstacles when dealing with teenagers. It's an age when kids are just forming their own dreams and aspirations, and they want to be independent. This is also an age when a parent thinks the kid is at an age where they can mold their dreams onto kids' life. So the first thing we must recognize is that it is their life. We are here to support them in any way that we can, but we must not interfere with their lives. When we talk about teenagers in the Western world, we should also realize the amount of pressure these kids are experiencing. This is the age when bullying usually starts at school. They also are trying to fit into different social dynamics of the end of middle school and beginning of high school. It's a rough time for them. Let me give you an example. When my son was going to high school. He just started ninth grade. The very first week, one of his friends, and this kid was a skinny dude. I mean, I don't want to say his name, but he's a very skinny dude, very short. So some senior kid in high school, I know I'm laughing, but I shouldn't. They hung him in a locker and closed the locker. So he was stuck in that locker for a few minutes. Imagine the trauma that the kid went through. Not only him, but his friends and everyone else who found out. For example, my son started talking rough right after that incident. Right? I told him he didn't know to talk like that. And he said, yeah, but otherwise I would get into the same situation as this other guy did, right? So you can imagine the pressure these kids feel just to stand up for themselves. On top of all that, the kids have other pressures such as academic pressure, social pressure, pressure to participate in extracurricular activities, and pressure to perform in athletic events. Growing up, we never had pressure to perform or no one had to tell us to join extracurricular activities or sports. We just did. And we just had fun, right? Today, the kids are talking about college preparation at a very early age. And these elite colleges have made their lives miserable. They are expected to participate in all kinds of activities and excel at them along with their academics. Let's draw a comparison. You have a high flying job, right? Let's say your company expected you to spend 10 hours a week on non-profit activities. Not only that, they want you to excel at those activities, improve the impact of those organizations. In addition, they expected you to participate at competition level athletics that required at least 10 hours a week or more for preparation. I'm sure you'd be exhausted and quit by the end of the week, right? That's what we are expecting out of these kids. So, as you can see, the life of a teenager is very difficult in today's world. So, the question is not how to deal with a teenager. The real question is how to help your teenager. The first thing I would recommend is that show them you understand the problems they're going through. Appreciate the efforts that they are putting into different activities. Once they realize you get the kind of effort they are putting in, they will respond accordingly. Next thing is to be there for them. As I pointed out, they have so many pressures that sometimes all they are looking for is an ear. I don't think they want your advice, but they do want someone who listens. Just listen without giving advice. And chances are at this age, they probably won't like your advice anyway. So now you say, but what about when they are making wrong decisions? For example, what if they are not doing well in their classes and you know they can do a lot better? Say they are getting C's when you know they are A+ students. The only thing you can do in this situation is to explain to them the importance of the right actions, why they should be putting effort into their education, and so on. Show them the consequences they may face down the road. Not consequences from you in terms of punishment, but real life consequences of unable to get into a good school and whatnot. After that, just let it be. The sooner you realize it is their life, better off you will be for your peace of mind. I have this mantra I've been using for the past 5 years or so. I wish I started using earlier. But I say your life, your decisions. Once the kid is around 14, I think we have to expect that we all have to face the consequences of our decisions. You cannot change it. Just accept it for what it is. One last thing I want to mention is that our kids come with their own set of karma as well, just like you and I have. If we accept that fact, we would not try to interfere in their lives as much as we do. We try something and it doesn't work out, or we don't try anything and sometimes things just work out, right? Based on our karma. Same things they are born with. So instead, we would foster a loving environment and just let the things be. Hope this is helpful. So in today's meditation, let's try this meditation called eye movement meditation. We've done this before, but not for a while. So as always, we will settle down at our hearts. And after that, we'll move the focus of our eyes in different directions. And I'll walk you through, of course. So if you would please get into a meditation posture, preferably in a cross-legged position. If you're not able to do that, just make sure your legs are straight. Keep your spine upright, shoulders leveled, no tension in your hands. Gently close your eyes. Keep your mouth just a little bit open. So any tension you may have accumulated in your jaws dissipates. Put your palms in your lap, right over left. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, relax your body. Take another deep breath. This time, make sure all your muscles are loose. Now, bring your attention to the sensation of your breath. Feel the cool air as you breathe in. Feel slightly warmer air as you breathe out. Continue to focus on the sensation of your breath for about a minute or so on your own. Now, bring your attention at your heart. Imagine everything that happened before this moment melts into light and disappears. Things that have not yet happened are not here anyway. So it is just this moment. Enjoy the peaceful nature of this moment. Let this moment bring the peacefulness of the next moment. Just enjoy. Now, bring your attention to the upper right corner of your eyes. Move your focus to the lower left corner of your eyes. Continue your focus there for about a minute or so on your own. Bring your attention to the upper left corner of your eyes. Move your focus to the lower right corner of your eyes. Continue your focus there for about a minute or so. Bring your attention to the top center of your eyes. Move your attention to the bottom center of your eyes. bring your attention to the center of your eyes. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Okay. Any questions? Go ahead, Sunan.
So just trying to understand what's the significance of uh, rotating our focus around these different points around the eyes.
So as we keep our focus on different angles of the eyes, it improves our concentration. So, a lot of times when we say, when I'm meditating, I'm not able to, keep focus and my mind goes all kinds of places, right?
Mhm.
This is an exercise which will help with that. Not only with meditation, but in general, it helps us improve our concentration in day-to-day life. That's what they
Thank you.
think. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Yeah. Rashmi, any questions? This was your requested topic.
Loved it. Thank you. I
Mhm.
know you were listening. I was like, yeah, love them, and don't give advice. And Pramit in the back was giving advice to the kids, and I was saying, stop it, like don't give advice. Just
Yeah,
let them do, whatever. So
absolutely.
that's what we start doing, and that's why we get agitated because we are giving advice and then they're not listening, and that is making us more like mad, right? But
Exactly.
they don't need it. They
Yep.
just need an ear, like you said, and they just need love. And
Yep. 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 You got it.
thank you.
100%.
Thank
100%.
you.
And the biggest thing I think, and Sunan, you have quite a ways to go. But the biggest thing, especially the immigrant parents, right? We live our dreams through their life, like things we may wanted to do, which because our circumstances we couldn't do, and they grew up here, so we expect them to do the things which we were dreaming about, but they have their own dreams, right? So let's not meddle into their dreams, right? So
Yeah, let's not impose our ambitions and our aspirations on
exactly,
them. Yeah,
exactly, exactly. So all right, everyone, thank you. We will start again